does that mean?
Okay. As soon as it catches up here. This is not just any Kaczynski Terran. This is a Death Stick Terran.
Oh
So,
dear.
is there any way to tell which tournament they won? But just by looking at it, or you gotta go open it?
Um.
Guess you gotta.
Well, the new. What's the new stick?
Well, the Death Stick's the new stick.
That's the new stick. The one that he has.
Yeah.
Well, then he won one of those. He won one of the new tournaments.
Well, I mean, is there one by like looking at the color and seeing which level it is or no?
Not from here, I don't think.
Okay. All right. So, this was in the middle of my Terran stomping days when I was like winning every single Terran in a row, which I still am.
Mm-hmm.
I've lost like one Terran in the last, in the last 3 days. I've lost like one Terran match. So I'm and I'm winning them all like in 6 minutes and 50 seconds. So this was one of the outlying matches where I don't win in 6 minutes and 50 seconds. Whee! I wish there was like slow-mo and then you could like bring the camera in and watch as the drones just shower in all directions. I haven't quite figured out. I love how some Terran let the Lings run by and some don't.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped attacking the Reapers because I've got my strategy and I figure they've got their strategy. And if they let me run my Lings by, I am more than happy. Nice 4 HP there. I am more than happy to let my Lings go by. Also, I can't believe that a Reaper can kill a Spine Crawler.
Well,
Which is insane.
Gosh, those Marines.
I know.
Yeah.
Blah.
Yeah. From low HP, I guess.
Oh, as they're like building, like they do enough damage to wreck them.
Yeah. I know, that's what I mean though. From low HP as it's building, because it was as soon as you started building it that he was already attacking, so.
Yeah. I tried to cancel and rebuild it, and he just... I'm like, damn. Crap, I need to stop doing that. And I'm like, oh, that little stinker, he moved the Widow Mine back. He's been watching replays or something, bastard. And I'm like, okay, we need to re-strategize. He's like, all right, I got my Widow Mine ready. He's going to run them all up here. And I'm like, oh, no. This is going to be one of the... Look at that. Look at the timing on that. Look at the timing. And I didn't see the freaking siege tank blast. So I saw the death circle, and I didn't see the siege tank blast, but it doesn't matter. I'm not screwing around. Once I saw the death circle, I'm not pushing up that. So, I either run Lings or Banes. I was trying both, but I don't like doing both. So, I actually prefer to do the 8 Lings, but I already had Banes ready. So, the long game starts.
Yeah.
Now, normally this would be 3 minutes, 3 to 6 minutes of nothing happening, but ain't nobody got bull crap for that. So, fucker, this Reaper stands here for most of the game. No, it doesn't. I kill it in a few minutes after it prevents me from building. For a while. Oh
my god.
Haja, motherfucker. He didn't want those.
No. He's like, huh. Weird.
And I'm like, die. And oh, snap, that's an ugly drop. I think I missed that. I did. Or no, I don't know. Oh, Yeah. Yes, I remember this. Damn. I don't care.
Gosh.
I was like
That's
sacking.
such a dumb drop too, because that's like a TVT drop. But in TVT, you can't just like run lings into that. So in ZVT, what he would do is put them on the low ground.
Oh, the
Put
tanks?
the yeah,
Oh, I
tanks on low
know.
ground.
It's horrible. And on this map, you can do that because there's actually quite a bit of... Hello? There's quite a bit of space there.
Mhm.
And the ling is like, sniff, 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 sniff.
Yeah,
Ah!
that's more like it's more like go check it out.
Hey,
Like,
hey. He's like, okay,
I don't like it.
I'll pee on it. Shit, I wonder how long that stays there. Great.
That's funny. I played.
Oh
or
no!
the guy
Please
that
don't be in range. Oh my gosh! The laser touch. Oh, oh no! Please don't.
Oh gosh. You looked away right as it's walking in.
Oh, that's not too bad.
You're like, oh. Oh, it's funny 'cause
and it's
I think
right
I was
on-
on for that. I think I was on for that because you're like, what the hell was that? Nothing's there, and I'm like, I wonder if it was a widow mine.
Yeah, and I tried to build a spine there, and he didn't build, and I was wondering why there was an AFK drone, and I tried to rebuild in the same spot, and he built in the same spot, and I'm like, why the hell did I have an AFK drone? Like, did I not have enough minerals? And the queen's like, aha, the culprit. So there we go. And then, meanwhile, this shenaniganery is going on. But then this shenaniganery is going on. This was like...
Oh my goodness, this guy must love TVT so much. Holy moly.
But this was a better... Oh, gosh. Even though I defend these, this is so ugly.
Yeah.
Like, this was still... Yeah, like you said, like in TVT...
Well, because in TVT there isn't really a way to engage that.
I
In
know.
ZVT, I mean, a Liberator isn't really killing lings. Lings!
Yeah, because
so if
Lings
he did
just
like,
eat right through that.
yeah. In fact, if he did as many Widow Mines as he had Tank Liberator, and then just did the rest as Marine and like Medevac, then he could actually like do something against lings and queens. But
I'm like,
yeah.
I'm gonna drop anyway! Because it takes so long for the Liberators to kill the stupid overlords. Yeah.
Wow, this guy is just full Marine tank.
That's where his tank like fucked up, and I'm like, what's going on with this tank? And I'm like, I'm not gonna go kill that thing. It can stay there. But yeah, I imagine this guy probably annihilates TVT because his Siege Tank Liberator drops were on point, and they very nearly either one of those could have finished me off. But I had just enough shit to barely hold them. Thankfully, all you need is shit tons of queens and lings, but even then, I had to sack almost everything. No.
Well, I mean, even if you had Ravagers, though, then you could just corrosive bile the tanks and the Liberator.
That's true, because way back, I'm used to that not working, because the tank evacs.
Mm-hmm.
I got to get back in used to the fact that works now.
Yeah.
Those bastards, they had that for so long. With that.
That's funny. I was watching a video the other day, and then these guys are beating the crap out of each other, and then the guy like picks his siege tank up and like runs away with it. I'm like, what the fuck? You can't do that.
Cheating.
That's bullshit.
Cheating.
I'm like, oh wait, no, that was a thing back then. It already feels like it's been a while. That was a siege tank.
Those were two siege tanks.
Oh.
And I don't think I saw them, but I saw these because I had the
weren't wondering like what those are doing out on the map.
Yeah, because
Oh, go right. Oh,
I know
what?
that's damn friggin' captain. He's gonna have to go give that thing an award. And that's why, like,
Oh,
ugh. That's what I was talking about, like with my MMR change. Like this guy, I think deserves like a lot of MMR for this game. You know what I mean? Like he does really good.
mhm.
Unlike most
Well,
Terran that just fuck off.
well, and that's kind of the problem that I was talking about. Is there's no such thing as getting MMR for losing but playing well. Because I mean, I played really well against a freaking Grandmaster, against a top 100 Grandmaster, but I got nothing for it. I mean, I didn't lose anything. I got -0 MMR, but I played really well, and so
What the?
it's like my
What was? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
is
Boom. He's like, what is
um,
that? Nobody ever
yeah.
does that. The Marines are like point, point, point.
Well, if he's a Terran that doesn't know like
I
the
forgot about
Zergnitis build, and he hasn't been around a while, because in the beta and technically even still, because it was never balance changed, it was just
They just made it really expensive. It was free for a while.
well, yeah.
It was so
But
funny.
the meta's kind of changed. But
Yeah.
holy smokes. But
So many fucking liberators. So I
but
double.
the two base Roach Queen Nidus build
Yeah.
in ZvT, that was pretty killer.
Yes. Yes, it was. And it was viable because I think Niduses were free, right?
Well,
The little endy, the little business end.
I think I don't know. I thought I saw people doing it. Just doing it when it still cost.
Okay. So those lings debated escaping, and I'm like, no, I need to see what else he's got.
Yeah.
So I could not destroy that ball in the middle, and then he just lifted everything off. So I'm like, okay, you stinker. But I got a lot of damage done. And then so I'm like, that's fine. He can clean that up. He's probably gonna come doom drop on me again. But
Oh gosh. The Liberator's like, it's all good, boys. We got it.
yes, I want to make sure, and I'm like, okay, fine. I'm like, I was considering one more push, and I'm like, no, it's okay. I need to be prepared for a counteroffensive. For his counteroffensive. So,
Prepare for a counter strike.
oh wait, no, all their teams disbanded. Oh no.
Really? Counter strike disbanded?
all their big esports teams
Oh shit!
just shut down. Yeah,
Oh,
within the
no.
last day or
Alright.
two.
Wah wah.
Oh well, pick a game that.
Oh, well.
I'm not gonna say. I don't want to say too much. I mean, CS:GO is like a totally legit game. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, of course, Disney.
Of course.
All right, moving on.
Moving on. So 5 bases now. So I'm doing good on my bases. Yeah, it's still such an ugly ass army. And I'm like, no, please stop, Terran. You are so mean. You know, I wonder what this Terran would have been like back when Liberators actually had range. And I'm like, hello, can I join your side? And I'm like, how am I supposed to get an angle on that? I'm like, I guess like this. Eat my bile bombs. I don't have any bile bombs. Eat the Banes. I can't get the Banes in there. Okay. There we go. Get in the boobies. I'm like, you stay there. I'm leaving. I'm like trying to get around all the freaking circles, like to get back to my base.
Yeah, when you see that many Liberators, you need Ravagers.
I know. I had like
Like
2,
shitload guys.
but
You
yeah.
need like 10.
I know.
Mm.
I didn't have any drones on gas for some stupid reason. I think I was going I think I was gonna try to go Queens instead. Since I had the mineral. Hey, I need to get more gas. I don't know. Like the game was so drawn out. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Marg. Oh, that's right. I had got the changelings and ran the changelings into his base, but then and saw that nothing was in there, and so I ran the overlord. Ran the overlord back, and decided he's not mobile enough. Like he can't move those things, and so that's why I had got the queens. And yeah, I know I should have got gas. Jeez, but I just got queens instead. And he's like, well, poop. Now what do I do? And I'm like, I got queens now. I just need to figure out which angle. This angle. I'm like, shit. You still got siege tanks. I'll use the queens on the siege tanks too. No, I can't do that. Oh, shit. He's still got widow mines. I'm like, he's got so much crap. This way. I'm like, okay. This way. And I just gutted his base and then shoved through everything with the queens.
Yeah.
GG.
GG.
He actually.
40 more seconds.
Oh, shoot! I've been looking at his finances the whole time. I actually didn't have that much money. He actually has a lot of money. I must have destroyed so many of his barracks that he couldn't spend.
And he never remade them, I guess.
Yeah, then just never remade them. Which is funny. He's got so many SCVs mining, but he doesn't. Oh, that's right. He wants to save the factory. I remember this. I'm like, is that Liberator 2 hits my freaking... I'm like, don't look at the explosion roaches. Don't look at them, and they turn around and don't watch the explosion. Because they're badasses.
He's like, I lose the factory, I lose the game.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah. So... You say you like the bigger like macro games. So I pull out a couple extra moves in that one. Because I pull out the double Nidus. just to freaking A. So anyway, not much to say on that one except yes, I finally do eventually put drones back on gas.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
But he
all I can
parks
say
right in the middle of my shit over and over and over again.
is all of my ZvT, if the majority of their air is going to be medevacs and liberators, then you really only need Ravagers for your anti-air. The Queens are good for like medevacs for the early game for shooing away drops, especially if you're going like Ling Bane Queen, because the Queens can shoo away medevacs, but Ravagers are really good against tanks and against liberators, and honestly against bio. I mean, because they don't take bonus damage from anything.
Yeah.
They don't take shit from no one, and
they do not.
And the roaches can tank marines pretty good, and so then. So yeah, I just try to get 2-2, which is usually on par, and if it's above par to the Terran, then I just raffle stomp them, and if it's on par, then I can at least hold them, and then I basically just try to get 2-2 Roach Ravager, hold off all their drops. I'm not really trying to be aggressive at all, too much at least, and then you get Burrow Fungal, or at least Fungal. And then they have a giant ass ball of shit, and then you just come around from the corner and you just money fungal them, and then corrosive bile anything you want. Corrosive bile the tanks, the liberators, the bio, the medevacs, any of it. But yeah, I mean the more gas the better, because you need Ravagers and you need infestors, and you need 2-2 and you need all that shit. So yeah, I try to have like
dogs.
Yeah, I need to have like at least 4, probably 6 gas going at all times after like the 10ish minute mark, around the 6 minute mark, or no, somewhere between 6 and 8 minutes. I try to have 4 gas going, and in the 10 minute mark, I try to have like 6 gas going.
Yep. Yep. So I agree, and GG on this one. And I wish, like
GG.
anything, it would give them points for effort, because I would give this guy probably out of 20 points, I would give this guy about 15 out of 20 points, because we beat the shit out of each other for almost 20 minutes. That was a great game. So.